Hey guys, welcome back to my so-called mom life. Sorry for the hiatus. We have been sick off and on, at least one out of the four of us in this household since December. So I apologize I have not gotten a video out. However, with it being a new year, I have some new goals, and one of those is fitness. In the last couple of years, I have learned quite a bit of what to do and what not to do. So I figured I would start out by giving you those tips and tricks and show you also a little warm-up that I do before my workouts. Come with me. Few things that I've learned over the last couple years. I have been doing fitness since right around the beginning of COVID. I went to the doctors and I got weighed in at 142 pounds and it shook me. I have never been that heavy in my life, and so I decided I needed to do something. That's hard to share, but it's also the truth. And so I was one of the people that never looked at myself as heavy. I never thought that I was heavy or fat or anything of that nature. My pant size never went up. However, the scale did. And I started looking at myself and realizing, yeah, I've definitely gained weight. The first thing that I did was start with something small, which were 30-day challenges. The first one I did was just squats and push-ups. And I started, I think, with 5 squats and 5 push-ups and worked my way up to 250 throughout the month. Things like that. So my first thing that I tell everybody, start small. You don't need to go to the gym. You don't need to buy the membership. You don't need a home gym. You don't need to buy a bunch of weights. You don't have to start with 30-minute cardio workouts, 30-minute HIIT workouts and kill yourself, okay? Start small. Definitely invest in a really good yoga mat, very thick, because you will do a lot down on your knees or on your hips, and that can be rough, especially on moms, right? I know that's hard on me, so I invested in a really thick yoga mat, and that helps me. Get yourself some really great workout clothes. Doesn't have to be high-end. All my stuff I got at Five Below for $5 each, but get yourself some comfortable workout pants, really supportive bras, and shirts that you don't mind getting sweaty, right? Because we are going to sweat. It's a good thing. You want to sweat. Always change into those clothes because it changes your mindset. The minute you put those clothes on, your mind is in workout mode. I'm going to work out. I'm going to get through this. I've got this. Use what's in your home. One of the things that I know is I live in Michigan. I can't go outside and walk my neighborhood. So I use my living room to my kitchen to my hallway, which is a big circle, and I will walk that and get steps just by walking. I don't do it fast. I don't do it to raise my heartbeat. This is just steps. All your steps will count. Doing laundry, cleaning, all those things count. Don't count those out. If right now you average about 2,500 steps a day, try to up it to like 5,000. Try to do 10 minutes of walking at a fast pace where you can feel that you're getting a little bit of a sweat and a little bit of your heart rate getting up. You don't need to jump right into 30 minutes of running. I don't run, and I've been doing it 2 years. I don't particularly like running. I like to walk. I do walk. Try to do 10,000 steps a day. I do try to do 30 minutes of cardio a day. Life happens. Let life happen. If you get sick, your body needs to rest. That is not time to kick it into overgear and work out. It is time to rest. Let your body have that rest. Just don't stop. Don't quit, because starting over is hard. It is hard. Starting out is hard, but just start. It doesn't have to be a Monday. It doesn't have to be the first of the month. It just has to be a day where you get up and you say, I'm going to do something different today. I have found an app that I really am enjoying. It's called FitOn. Not paid promotion here. I'm not getting paid to say this. I found it on Google. It's a free app for just the basic, and it gives you different videos that you can follow very easily that are different exercises. There's a hips and a booty buster, there's a kickboxing, there's a yoga, there's a stretch and tone, there's an arms. There are multiple things that you can do, and at the beginning of setting it up, it asks you how long you want to do each one for. I do them at the most 20 minutes. I'm busy. I homeschool, I work 2 jobs, I take care of my house and all my animals on top of helping my kids with their business, my husband with his business. So I get busy and I don't have more than 15 minutes to really give to a full-on workout. This app does provide, I believe, all the way up to 60-minute workouts, but I chose the 15 to 20-minute beginners. I'm starting again. I had to stop because I was sick and taking care of sick kids. I haven't worked out or done my cardio workout in probably 2 months. So I am starting over. And yes, it's hard. I have done it the last couple of days and I'm sore, whereas before I didn't get sore. One of the number one things that I have found, warm-ups are a necessity. Don't ever skip the warm-up. I will throw a warm-up in here for you. It's really easy. You can even see I stumble through it a bit, but it's easy to follow, warms up your entire body, allows a little bit of stretch for your muscles, warm up for your muscles so that you can avoid injury and damaging your muscles. Never want to do that. Number 2, the cool down. Don't skip the cool down. You might think, hey, I'm done with my 30 minutes of cardio. I'm done with my 15-minute workout. I'm going to go hit the shower. No, stop, cool down, stretch. Take not even 5 minutes, just 30 seconds of stretching your arms, stretching your legs, stretching out your stomach. Very simple. I will throw a cool down in the next video for you so that you have the warm up and the cool down. When you're working out, form is more important than doing the actual exercise. Make sure your form is proper. If you're not standing straight up, if you're not bending your knees at the right place, if you're not doing the form properly, the exercise will not get you results. I have seen plenty of people doing squats, not getting any results, getting frustrated. It's because they're not doing the form properly. Again, in a future video, I will do squats so that you can see form. I do have a mirror on the back of my door that I kind of like watching myself. It allows me to correct myself if I see that I'm slouching or if I see that I'm not bending my knees properly or if I'm doing something that isn't proper form, I can correct it. Don't worry if you need to take a break, especially in the beginning of workouts. They're hard. They're meant to be hard. They have been doing it multiple times a day for however many days. You are just starting. It's okay if you can't do a consistent workout for 15 minutes without a break. It's okay if you need to do the dummied down version, right? So if you can't do the full-on jumps that HIIT requires, you can step it out. And lastly, I will say hydrating is extremely important. The more you drink water, you'll help your muscles recover quicker, and it'll help you feel more full so that you don't want to snack on sugary or salty things. It will help you have hydrated skin. There's so many benefits to water that I could list. I could go on forever. But just always remember, half your body weight is what you want. Ignore the scale. I myself weigh myself every day, but it's just because I have a weight goal that I want to maintain. However, the more you work out, the more muscle that you gain versus fat, the scale may go up, and that can be really hard. However, if you take a photo the first day of your workouts, and you take a photo the 30th day of your workouts, whether that's a 30-day challenge or just 30 days of working out, you will see the difference between those. Always take those photos. You don't have to work out every day. Work out 3 to 5 times a day. Sometimes we just start with twice a week. Just start and then ramp it up. I do about 5 days. I try to do 5 days. Right now I'm starting out with just 3, just to get started again. And other than that, on the weekends, I give myself a break, and especially in the summer, I go on nature hikes with my kids, or I walk with my kids, I bike ride, I go play in the backyard with my kids. That's exercise, guys. It's okay to use those things as your exercise for the day. You don't have to do a formal routine every day, and it doesn't have to be the same routine every day. It can be different. You can change it up, and that's okay. So I hope all of those things help you. I'm sure I have forgotten something, but if you have something you want to share with me, throw it in the comments. I always love to hear from everybody what they're doing, and I will share more and more of my journey with you so you can see. Like I said, I'll throw the warm up in today, I'll throw a cool down for you in another video, and then as I go, I will try to show you some of the workouts that I'm doing, just so that you have something that you can watch on your own time. They'll be about 15 minutes or less. So thanks so much for coming by today. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Leave us a comment, hit the like and the bell. Future content is to come. Can't wait to see you guys again. Have a great day.